One thing we talked a lot about in the pregame is he just passes every test, Brez, when it comes to talking about AD and what kind of start we think he'll have for the season.
Yeah, really liked what I've seen from him in the last couple weeks. Guys, a lot of questions about him for sure. A, how does he look physically? Definitely passes that test. Been taking some hard fouls. Hit the deck a couple times. Popped right back up. No problems there. How's his mid-range? Good. Very, very good. Three-point shooting, he's exploring it again. He's not hitting a lot of them, but I'm glad to see him at least going back to that shot. And down low, just been devastating. Not great around the arc tonight, or around the restricted area tonight, but, you know, close on a lot of shots, and Dwight Howard was there to put back some of his misses, which was huge for Dwight.
Did I hear you want to see him shoot a couple more threes?
Yeah. You know, remember last year at the start of the season, Frank Vogel was like, hey, green light, go ahead, do whatever you want. And he would take like 5 or 6 a game, and he started hitting some too. Now, towards the end of the season, he comes back from his injury, did not shoot a lot of threes, didn't make a lot of them either. So I think he's, I like seeing him dip a toe back in that water.
I want to see them implement the same rule with Dwight Howard. You block a couple shots, then you can shoot a couple threes.
Well, he's going to take a couple threes every game then.
But no, he need to get his big butt back on the block. Go to work down there. We got enough three-point shooting.
Little fun outside?
No. Oh. No.
What if
negative.
he's got like 27?
If he's rolling, yes, you can then explore it. But don't start out there. Start inside.
This? Inside out instead of outside in. Don't first couple shots. Let's not have those threes.
I'm good with that.
Let's start with your inside. That's when he's at his best.
Yeah, because that's when Harry gets his touch. He gets his touch on the inside. Then he steps out. And he's more mobile.
That's what we do in all relationships.
Rob, did you get 2 blocks every half?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check.
Hey, I have a nickname.
Yes, you do.
Go from that.
Big block Ori.
I got 7 too. That's all I'm gonna say.
You do. Yeah, you do.
I never lost in the finals. That's all I'm gonna say.
Big game. Rob's having a heck of a show.
Can I keep going?
Fire. This is your Emmy reel right here, Rob.
Oh. Can you argue with me? I ain't on your list. So
all right, let's hear from AD. He's speaking with the media.
AD, you came into this preseason saying you wanted to build a rhythm. That's why you wanted to play as much as possible, I guess. Obviously not a good shooting night tonight, but how did you feel rhythm-wise kind of over these 2 weeks?
I felt good. That's what preseason for, you know, try to get in the rhythm, and that's how I want to play majority of the games, play 5 out of 6, to try to find that rhythm. You know, didn't shoot it well tonight, but I think overall, you know, I found a great rhythm as far as, you know, shooting the basketball, conditioning, you know, defensive tendencies and things like that. So I feel good going to the opening night.
You guys obviously went 0-6, but I'm curious, what are you encouraged by from this preseason heading into the regular season, and maybe what do you think is ahead of schedule with this group right now?
You know, when we look back at film, you know, you think you play bad, you actually play pretty well, despite a loss or a win. And you know, every day we go on film, you know, coach shows us positive things, you know, the way we move the ball, the way we cut, the plays we're making just playing randomly. And so we're encouraged by everything that we do. We have spurts where we look really good, like we did in the first half of the first quarter. So, but, you know, the thing we can get better is obviously defense. Defensively, we can get a lot better, and, you know, new guys trying to play in a new system. And old guys trying to get acclimated to the new guys who's trying to get acclimated to the new system. So it's a lot. But, you know, we're going to chip away at it every day.
Kyle?
AD, you know.
Why aren't you here, Kyle? It's an hour flight.
Fair point. Okay. But I was just curious, you know, Frank was talking about the plan to kind of split minutes at center and power forward. Again, I'm wondering how important do you feel your shooting specifically is to playing, especially with DeAndre and Dwight in those lineups?
It's pretty crucial because it opens up the floor. And, you know, I'm going to shoot the basketball no matter if I'm on or off. You know, my job is to create the space and open the floor for guys, especially when Brown and Russ, like tonight. You know, Brown and Russ are getting downhill, Doe getting downhill, and being able to, you know, make shots, you know, helps everyone on the floor. You know, helps them keep attacking, and, you know, for me, you know, opening up the paint for them. So anytime and that's what DJ and Dwight on the floor or off the floor. I think just being able to knock down shots will open up the floor for our guards to attack.
Dave?
I didn't make the trip either.
I see.
So we talked to Steve Kerr the other night, AD, before you guys played the Warriors, and he was talking about the first year with Steph, Clay, and KD, and he's like, we had all these discussions about how we're going to share the ball, and then just at the end of the year, we looked at the stats, and like all three guys averaged the same amount of shot attempts, 19 a game. Tonight, you, Russ, and LeBron were all kind of somewhat in range of each other, but have you thought about like how that can work out? Who's going to get ultimately the offense run through them the most in terms of getting the most shot attempts?
Nah, we haven't talked about that. And honestly, we don't care. It's going to be shots. Nights where guys are on, like Brown was on tonight, so we're looking for him. I'll have nights when I'm on and you're looking for me, same with Russ. So, it's all about planning the flow of the offense, flow of the game, and see what happens from there. But, we never try to say, all right, you get this amount, I get this amount, and, whoever's left get that amount. So, we just try to play within the flow in the offense, and, when shots come, if you're open, shoot it, or if not, move on to the next guy, and that's for everyone in the system.
Russell Westbrook, 18 points in the preseason finale